Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do another collective energy reading. Um, Please remember to like, click share, and subscribe to the channel. I want to thank you for coming. I'm just already started pulling, and I've got 4 cards. I haven't gotten to the likely outcome because I'm trying to rework this system so that I can read for you anywhere and I don't have to wait till I get to my camera to read for you. You know, I want to be able to read at the spur of the moment and let you know what spirit is giving me when I get downloads or I have the opportunity to upload for you. So I got death energy and reverse. So somebody is having a hard time changing. That's Scorpio energy. I have the King of Pentacles here, so I feel like that refusal of change has something to do with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a fixed sign energy like Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. The Queen of Swords is here. That's air sign. I feel like this Queen of Swords she is facing one direction. She's not facing forward. She's facing away from this King of Pentacles. That kind of energy is giving me that I have my back to you because you have been unwilling to communicate, unwilling to change. And then the Two of Swords. So somebody's now in their head trying to decide what way they should go, what direction, what should they do. And it feels like a hard decision for somebody. What's the likely outcome, Spirit? The Ace of Wands. Okay, so now someone wants to take some sort of action. What's the bottom of the deck? Overall energy. Oh, 4 swords. So, someone is very much all in their head and contemplative energy. I feel like this king is not taking the necessary steps they need to take to make whatever change it is that they need to make. I feel like this Queen of Swords is looking for action. She's probably in her mind, like, I don't see, you know what? I feel like, Spirit said, hold on. I feel like with this Queen of Swords, I'm hearing that she don't want to hear nothing anymore. Her ears are closed. Her sword is up. I think the time for words is now past. And now it's all about the action someone must take. This Ace of Wands. I feel like that's all she want now. It's like, I also feel like with this Two of Swords here, this is the Queen of Wands. I just feel like she's like, I'm sorry, swords, y'all, swords. She may not know what action you need to take. She just know it need to be something. So this King of Pentacles cannot stay in this smug, I don't want to change, I don't see nothing wrong with what I'm doing energy. That's just not going to work. Now, I feel like the 4 swords overall energy is the contemplation. I feel like both of them are taking a pause from each other. Tell me more about the death in reverse, Spirit. Why is the death in reverse here in the past energy, Spirit? Oh, okay. So the King of Pentacles was in his King of Cups energy in reverse. He was emotionally unavailable. Maybe even a little manipulative because he wanted things to go his way. I really deeply feel like this king was in a my way or the highway type of energy, and it pissed this queen off. Because the smugness here is ridiculous, right? If you saw the face, you would know. And this deck is the Modern Witch deck. So if you know the King of Pentacles in that deck, you know they have a very smug look on their face like, I'm only worried about my pentacle. So that's probably why he don't think he need to change anything. But now, what just fell out, to clarify, the King of Pentacles is the Hermit. So now he's in deep contemplation. Any guidance. He don't know what to do to appease this Queen of Swords. I don't think he knows what to do. Because he's always doing what he's always been doing. That's that fixed sign type energy. I'm getting Taurus vibes. Leo, Scorpio, definitely. And Aquarius. This person really feels like, well, if I've always been doing this, why can't I just keep doing that? And now they see that it's not working with the Queen of Swords, so they're going to have to change something different. And that's where the Two of Swords is here being the issue. What do I do next? Tell me more, Spirit, about this Queen of Swords. Oh, she basically said, you know what? Then you out. Because the Five of Pentacles is now here. In the upright. You out in the cold. She not worried about him, though. This Queen of Swords is like, all right, well, I'm over here. I'm going to keep to myself then. I'm going to focus on me then. But, I'm not giving you no attention, no time, no love, no affection. Like, she's on a drought right now. And she's focused on herself. Tell me about this Two of Swords. What else is the challenge, or why is this here? Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. So not only was the king emotionally unavailable, but he used to lie a lot. Knight of Swords in reverse. That's the challenge. He has to now figure out how to come to this queen with actions that proves that he is no longer a liar, that he can tell the truth, that he can be honest. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands, please, Spirit. Yeah, he has to prove loyalty, Hierophant energy. He has to prove loyalty. He has to commit. He has to show and prove. He has to say, this is what I learned. Bottom of the deck. Yep, Ten of Pentacles. He has a situation with a family that he has to let go of. Or there will be no relationship with this Queen of Swords. Like, there is no talking anymore. There is only doing. This is like a clear-cut case of show me. Don't tell me. Show me. Because the Death in the reverse with this King of Cups, this emotionally unavailable person was cold with this queen. So she had to go cold. Now he's soul searching with the Hermit card. But, he got to first admit where he went wrong. And that might require him to, I'm also getting like he goes in his phone, maybe looks at previous text messages or communication that they had to try to figure out what did he do that was so wrong that she won't deal with him. Because maybe his mind can't comprehend, if I've always been doing this, why is this a problem? Some people just really get stuck like that. They really, I like say it's slow because they're not slow, but they're really so stubborn they don't see the problem in their ways. But this is clear that the problem is in their ways, in the way they do things. And it's not satisfactory to this Queen of Swords. So she'd rather be out in the cold. This is given not out in the cold in that she feels neglected. I feel like she's like, no, I'm shutting the door on you. I'm not giving you any attention. I'm not giving you any time. You won't get any conversation. As a matter of fact, I'm blocking you. This is the type of person that will block you on social media, block you on the phone, and let you go sort your shit out. You know what I mean? Like, she's, go sort that out, because what you're going to do is leave me alone. And then you got the decision. He has to make a decision to be honest. Let me clarify that too. Let me clarify this Knight of Swords, please, Spirit. With this Two of Swords. Oh, yeah. And he got to bring forth a cup of love. This king here, if he does not present himself in the vibration of love, and if he don't stop lying to this queen, she will shut him out for good. I guarantee that. Now, there's a chance here that he shows up with action with the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. There's a chance because he wants a new beginning. But there's a situation that has to be let go of. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Overall energy. The Four of Swords. So there's a sacrifice that has to be made in order to bring this union together. Like I see it can come together, but not before. You know what I mean? Like they say the the horse before the cart or whatever. It's like there's a action that must be taken and then followed up on and then proven at this point. What is this king in contemplation about, Spirit? What is he thinking about, Spirit? How to balance this thing out. Two of Pentacles. How to get life back on track. How to be able to handle and manage the relationship. Tell me more about him in this emotionally unavailable state with the Death card in reverse, Spirit. Yeah, that's over. Okay, so something awakened, I want to say, this King of Pentacles heart. Also, I do feel like when he wouldn't change and he was emotionally unavailable, the Queen felt betrayed because she had already extended herself and showed love. And for him to be that way with her, somebody who's loving and kind to you and nurturing and accommodating and, trying to, compromise with you, and then you don't show any love, that feels like a betrayal. That is a betrayal. And I feel like this Queen is like, yeah, I had enough. Yep. 3 of Wands. She looking out the front door. That's my card for I'm looking into greener pastures. I'm looking into expansion. I'm looking to leave things behind that don't serve me. I'm looking to go grow my life somewhere. And it ain't with this king if that's how he's going to carry it. Tell me more about this in Baltimore. We used to say, that's how you want to carry it. But the Hierophant. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, so this is the family situation that this king is going to end, and he wants a new beginning with the Page of Cups. But what just fell out to clarify what action the king is going to take is that he's going to Ten of Swords, a Queen of Wands, and release her with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So there is a third party. It is a Queen of Wands, but she is about to get released. That's over. Like he's going to give her up for this Queen of Swords because that's who he wants. This smart individual. He probably sees himself as being very successful with this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Wands was more of a temptation. He may have lusted after her. He may have found her very attractive, and she may not have cared if he was in a relationship or not. But now everything is fine. He's ending this situation. He is just releasing her, no longer holding on to it. Yeah, that's what it is. And he wants to prove his loyalty to the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, and this is the action that he's taking with this Ace of Wands. That's what he came up with in hermit mode. That's how he's going to balance his life. He has to leave the third party. Because notice, I said he has the Two of Pentacles, right? Not Three of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, meaning he dropped one and he's focused on him and her. He wants to end that family situation or whatever he had going on with this Queen of Wands. That's a wrap. We've been contemplating it because there's something that he got out of that situation with the Queen of Wands, but I'm not really seeing what other than lust, like passion or something like that, because with the Four of Pentacles being here and the only other money on the deck besides the king himself with money is the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. These all indicate lack. And the Ten of Pentacles being reversed and overall energy is definitely lack. So the more he stayed doing the same thing, being emotionally unavailable, not changing, betraying this queen, the more he stayed in lack. Let me just tell y'all something. Some people are earth angels. Some people are very special individuals. And when you treat them bad, your luck also changes because of the way you treated that person. That is part of your karma. And I do feel like this king bled money like a person that got cut in the jugular. I think they bled out their resources. They bled out all their prosperity. This Queen of Wands might have demanded a lot from them, may have took from them not only their attention, not only their lust for that person, but she betrayed them and she took money from this person. She drained whatever savings they had, their pockets. She drained them. And this queen of swords is like, yep, that's what you want to do. Now, this Queen of Wands could represent many different people, types of people in your life. Could be friends you focused on. Could have been a love interest. Could have been a parent. It could be anybody. But the love of his life was this Queen of Swords. And and all this not changing, all this not being there, all this betrayal made her turn her back and leave him out in the cold, and then look to expand herself. She's pouring love into herself with this Ace of Cups. He was too busy lying, trying to keep her attention, occasionally. When he was, I don't even call it emotionally available. I feel like this king is very immature emotionally immature. And now he has to give up the temptation that he had with this Queen of Wands, who feels like, I'm not going nowhere. But it's not that she's going anywhere. It's that he's going to end this. This is still over. She may not want to go anywhere, but she's really not going to have a choice. So if you're dealing with somebody who has their attention elsewhere, that situation is definitely ending. Now, do you want them back? Will you take them back? I don't know. They just gonna have to prove it. Maybe you were waiting for them to prove it. Maybe you knew about it. You know what I mean? Maybe it was a situation that wasn't necessarily a love relationship, or it was something that was on its way out when you met this person, and all you said was, okay, if that's what it is, prove it. Let it go. When you let it go, can you come talk to me? But before you come talk to me, you going to have to come with receipts. Meaning your hands can't be empty. You're going to have to show me something. I don't want to talk about it no more. Two of Swords. I don't need to see your words come out your mouth. I need to see your actions be different. So if you can't come with that and show up in a loving energy and no longer in this unavailable energy, then we can't talk. And I feel like he going to end this situation, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and come back with an apology after some time has gone by with this Four of Swords. So let me see. Your person is changing. I feel like this king is changing. I feel like he's learned some harsh lessons. I feel like you are their muse with this call it a muse card. You inspire this person to make a change in their life. I feel like, they didn't have the inspiration to change their life the way that they're heading now until you. I feel like you make them want to be a better man or a better person, I just feel like something about your intelligence and your wisdom and your guidance and your love and your nurture, all of that combined is something they never had before. So you make them want to be better because they still want that. They don't have that with that Queen of Wands. Whatever that Queen of Wands is, she's not fruitful in their life. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, body and soul. This person is committed to you. This person's heart And soul is like focused on you. It is also focused on their growth and development because they know at their core they're gonna have to change. Like they cannot lie anymore. They can't make surface level changes. It has to be real. It has to be deep. It has to be meaningful. It can't be a temporary fix. It can't be a night of nothing. You know what I mean? Like nights are not here for a long time, and they know it. So they have to be solid. Dang. All right, so the whole deck came out. Can't take none of it. Fix that. Let's try this again. One at a time, please, Spirit. One at a time. Well, cards are sticking together, so I feel like these are slippery cards. So for me I can't get one at a time. They're still stubborn. I think they still contemplating on how they can make it about them and their way. Like, how can I have control? Yeah, I feel like your person definitely has control issues. That's why they're so stubborn. They want things to go their way. But I feel like they took their way too far, and they know that can't happen if they want you in their lives, that can't happen. Tell me more. Yeah, this is ridiculous. All right. The Rose's Kiss. You know, rose has thorns on it, and that might be how this person sees the Queen of Swords, is that as beautiful as she is, she has boundaries of protection. Those thorns don't let you just go and run up and pick up any rose. You got to be careful with that rose. You got to be delicate with that rose, because that rose will cut you. You will learn. And that's one thing the Queen of Swords will do. She will teach you a lesson. The royal you. Yeah, this person has to... okay. In the challenge position, the royal you comes up. And this is about self-esteem. And I feel like this person... The fact that they need to change, and they know they need to change at their core, may be because they don't feel good enough. And they need to work up their courage. They need to step into their power. They need to be more... I don't know... They need more self-worth and more self-confidence, that's what Spirit said. And a merry motive. Yeah, their motive is you. And as far as that Queen goes, it is what it is, bottom of the deck. So, that Queen of Wands, rather. So, this person's motive to make changes in their life is what they experience with you. And what they want with you in the future. Yeah, then now they know their motive, what drives them to meet their goals. They know the wisdom behind their intentions now. So I don't feel like this person is coming with the lies anymore. I feel like they've learned the lesson that the lies don't work, and that they need to be sincere, and that they need to make some severe changes, severe sacrifices if they want the love that they crave so badly from you. Remember, they had some type of passionate relationship with this Queen of Wands, but they had a love relationship with you that extends beyond what we would say passion. Passion is fleeting, you know. You can get excited over a car, and then 5 minutes later on your phone or eating dinner and forgot all about that daggone car, right? But you were like, oh my God, look at the seats and look at the color and the wheels and the blah, 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 and the bells and the whistles, right? Get excited. But that's not going to sustain motivation for you unless you need that car badly, all right? Or unless you make that a focal point on your vision board. But if it's just oh, wow, I really like that, and then you move on with the next thing in your life, that passion is gone just that fast because you're on to whatever else you got to do. But love supersedes all passionate because it includes passion. It's something you love. If you are a car enthusiast and you, I don't know, collectibles, so you got mini cars or you got real cars, you collect cars and your goal is to get them, then you have a love and a passion for it. because it is your goal and your motivation to go achieve that thing that you're so excited about, right? And in this particular situation, this person does not have enough passion. It's more like an unrequited love because there's not enough passion to keep it going, and they're experiencing loss with this Queen of Wands, because that Queen of Wands caused them to lose your attention or your respect, all of that. And that's not what they bargained for. Not everybody's not thinking when they do things that this is going to cause a moment, a tower, or loss. Luckily, I don't see the tower here, but it's enough to give me tower energy. But I feel like this person just did not understand how being stubborn and a little stuck in their ways would be so detrimental, to this relationship. But I feel like this can be turned around. This could be changed. This could be worked on. This could be fixed. But this king is going to have to make a major sacrifice in order to have what it is that they desire with this Queen of Swords. She is their muse. The Queen is their muse. So if that is you, you are this person's muse. You inspire them. They are called to action because of you. They love you, and they don't know what their world would be like without you. So they're going to cut something major out in order to balance this relationship out. So that's been your reading. Thank you for coming to the channel. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe. Give me some comments on the feedback. Let me know if you hear this good. Any audio quality issues, I'm learning as I go. But I'd like to, like I said, be able to bring readings to you on the spot and not wait until I'm situated at a computer in order to give it to you. All right. Thank you for coming. Peace.